Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video we're going to be talking about Microsoft and Sony, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Why Sony is beating Xbox even though Microsoft is such a big company and Sony is way smaller than Microsoft. And yet Sony beats Microsoft, which is, something that's amazing. So I'm going to talk about it in this video. So first of all, Microsoft just had a conference, right? And according to some of the reviews that are going on online right now, everyone is saying that it's bad. Like this guy, Xbox conference was terrible as usual. Microsoft had one job and they blew it. Slackage of Xbox. Xbox game showcase fails to impress online. Xbox showcase was bad. That was bad, as a title. So obviously, Microsoft is like what, $1.5 trillion company, and Sony is a $94 billion company. Microsoft is 15 times bigger than Sony, but Sony is a smaller player, and they are kicking Microsoft's butt. And as like you can see, money is not everything. Sony has a stronger brand. They are focused on gaming, while Microsoft is like, gaming, whatever. It's like side money, because ultimately they make way more money on the other business than they do on Xbox, but they still want to dominate Xbox. They want to dominate everything because they're a corporation and they're greedy and they just want to make lots and lots of money for their shareholders. But because they're not focused, they are failing at the Xbox brand. And Sony is not. Sony's PlayStation 5 is everything to Sony, while Microsoft's like, whatever. We just throw it out there and hope our fans buy it up. While Sony's like, we gotta make sure we do it perfect. It's a similar story with AMD and Intel, right? AMD is kicking Intel's butt right now, even though Intel is a much bigger company. I would argue that Intel has a pretty strong branding, but AMD is swinging and they are stealing mind share from Intel, and they're gaining market share from Intel. And I think ultimately, long term, they will dominate over Intel. Intel might find a way around it, and they might come out with something competitive with that competes with AMD, but right now, AMD is kicking Intel's butt. Like, right now, AMD is kicking Intel's butt, and that's why the stock is being rewarded. And and right now, Intel is losing against NVIDIA. And Intel, if you're not aware, I'm not talking about the stock, I'm talking about the company. Intel is way bigger than NVIDIA. And NVIDIA has a $250 billion market cap. I think AMD deserves a higher market cap than 81. Like I say, closer to $100 billion. But ultimately, I can't move the markets. It all depends on big money. If they want to keep pumping the stock, then they'll keep pumping it. They could also collapse the stock price right now if they wanted to. But AMD has so many good things going for it that I don't think big money wants to just sell out of AMD. And when big money pumps into a big stock, they don't just sell out right away. They wait a couple of months at least before they start selling out. So I don't think the stock is going to collapse. Could be wrong, and we could have a mini crash, and we could see the AMD stock back at $60, and I would love to see it back at $60 because I would load up on more call options. Earnings could also collapse AMD stock. It all depends on what they report on earnings report. But right now, AMD has momentum, and I think the stock price is heading up higher. That's my opinion. We'll see if that happens. Intel, like I already explained Intel. And then Tesla is $262 billion. not too long ago, Tesla was a $50 billion company. They 5x within literally like 6 months or less. You know, like it would like $211. Now they're like $4,117. I don't think small money and retail investors are the ones that cause the stock price to go up here. I really don't think so. I think it's billionaires pushing the stock price up. Will more billionaires pile on and just keep pushing the stock price up? Could billionaires sell out and crash the stock? Absolutely. It all depends on what billionaires decide to do. But if Elon Musk execute, any billionaires that sell out, another billionaire will replace that billionaire. So there's lots of billionaires in this world, and they all want a little piece of Tesla. So Tesla's a hot stock right now, and the company's executing. Elon Musk is a genius, and long term, I think Tesla is worth way more than $1,400. Short term, I think there's a possibility it could crash back down to like $500 US. That's a possibility only. I'm not really saying that that's going to happen. I'm just saying that's a possibility. Anything's possible in the market. NIO is getting. Like I said, I don't like NIO, but I don't think rich people are gonna abandon NIO unless Tesla crashes. If Tesla crashes, NIO will probably crash with Tesla. Solo. I like Solo, and Solo right now, you know, they need to show that they are executing. They need to show deliveries. They need to show how much they are producing per month from the Chinese factory. They need to prove to big money that they are executing and they're doing a good job in order for the stock price to get rewarded. So it's a waiting game for Electric Ma, in my opinion. If they can execute and show their execution, I think the stock will spike, like skyrocket. But only time will tell. I'm holding because I really think that it's undervalued at these prices. And if it goes down to $2.50, I'm buying more. That's my plan moving forward. So Arrow is up 10 cents after hours. Not too much to say about that. Workhorse is down 14 cents after hours. Again, I have not too much to say about that. Spartan Energy is catching a little bit. Will this continue or will this collapse and just become a trading stock? I have no idea. It all depends on, I guess, how well the CEO PRs. And it depends on big money. Everything depends on big money. Small money doesn't move the stock market. Cineplex, Odeon, I think, you know, I don't know what Cineplex is going to do ultimately. It could collapse and we could see this thing go down to $3, and I would love to see this thing at $3. Like, absolutely love to see this thing at $3. It'd be such a big, it could be like a 10 bagger if this stock goes to $3. Will it? Nobody really knows at the end of the day. Nobody knows. It could. Bad news could hit the stock. Earnings report can come out and it can collapse the stock price. I don't know at the end of the day, but I know that in 2021 the stock will recover simply because let's say that like a stock market crash could bring it down to $3. That's totally possible, but it just becomes a real bargain at $3 in my opinion. So we'll see what happens. NIO is up a penny. Nordic American Tankers is neutral. Space is down 5 cents. Aurora just what? That sucks. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Good thing I sold because I saved myself 70 cents from losing 70 cents. That's pretty good. It could go lower. I don't know at the end of the day. Canopy is down 8 cents. Afria is up a penny. Kron is down 2.9 cents. High Tide is just trading sideways. It's been trading sideways for like over a month now. Went up to 17 cents. Went back to 15 cents. Probably, I'm going to be making a video on High Tide in the near future here. Liberal Health Science is not doing too much. Talon Metal Corporation. I bought some of this stock. I will be making a video on it over the weekend. Very good butchers. Down 2 cents. Kira is up 27 cents, 2.77%. Boston Beer. Somebody brought this up and I just thought I'd talk about it because it's crazy. Just look at that. Look at that. It went from like $367 all the way up to $882 in a short amount of time. That is insane movement. It could be a good short, but not financial advice. I don't know I don't know anything about this company. I know a beer company, like market cap 10 billion, so that's not too bad, it's doing so well. Constellation brand should do well too, because like Constellation brand is like beer, right? But Constellation brand's not doing as well as that other company, so oh well, whatever. That's the way life works. Let's look at some of the multi-state operator. Cresco Labs today down 14 cents. True is down 23 cents. MedMen is trading sideways. Anyways, I think that's it for my video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.